Exercise 12.1, question number 2. Identify the terms and their factors in following expression. Show the terms and factors by tree diagram. So let us take first one, x minus 3. So for this, we have two terms here, x and minus 3. So x is in multiplication. X is a product of 1 and x, and here minus 3 is alone without any algebraic expression. Then comes b. 1 plus x square. So here there are three terms, 1, then x, and then x square. Now let us separate this x. So x is along with 1 and as 1, whereas x square is a product of x and x. Now see, y minus y cube. So let us separate this term, y minus y cube. So here there are two terms. First is y and then minus y cube. Y has a coefficient of 1 and y itself, whereas here there will be 4 coefficient. First one is minus 1, then comes y, and there will be 2 more y because it is a product of 3y. That is y into y into y cube, and along with that minus 1 will be the coefficient. D. 5x y square plus 7x square and y. So first of all, here two terms are there, that 5x y square and 7x square and y. So here let us separate these terms. So here 5 is there as a number coefficient, and then x is there, and along with that 2y is there. Here first 7 is there, then x square. So there will be 2x and then y is there. So there are 4 factors of both of this term, and they both are positive. So we do not need to add any sign here. Minus ab plus 2b square minus 3a square. Now there are three terms, 1, 2 and 3. Let us separate them first. Minus ab, then comes 2b square, and then comes minus 3a square. Whenever you are separating the algebraic terms, always remember that the sign, minus sign, you always need to mention it along with the algebraic expression. So minus ab is there. Here coefficient will be minus 1. You cannot write minus sign along with a or b. Then comes a and then comes b. So these are the factors for minus ab. Now let us write factors for the 2b square. So 2 will be there, then 1b and another b will be there. So these are the factors of 2b square. 2b square is positive, so here we do not need to include any negative sign. Now for minus 3a square. So first of all 3 will be there and minus sign will go along with the number. For example, if minus a is there, then we are not going to write minus sign along with the a. So for that we need to mention minus 1 and a. If a is there, then you can mention as it is a, or if you want to write, you can write coefficient as a 1. But if the minus sign is there, then it is very important to mention minus 1. Then minus 3, and here a square is there, so 2 more a will be there, so a and a. So that is how we are factorizing this algebraic expression. Exercise 12.1, question number 2, B. Identify the terms and factors in expression given below. So these are the expression and we have to identify the terms and factors. First of all, this minus 4x plus 5. This is algebraic expression. Now how to separate the terms? So if they are combined with any addition or negative sign, any addition or subtraction sign, then this are two different terms. So that is how we can separate them. So we have here two terms. Mention the sign along with them. So it is negative, so we have to mention. If it is positive, then we do not need to mention. So there are two terms. Now we have to write factors. So what are the factors for first term? So it is minus 4 and x, and for the second term it is only 5. So these are the factors. So all the factors we are writing together, that minus 4, then x, and then 5. Always remember that negative sign will go along with the number. And now second term, minus 4x plus 5y. So identify the term. This term and this term is combined with addition. So there are two terms here, minus 4x and 5y. Mention the sign along with that, and here 5y. This is positive, so we do not need to mention the plus. Now factorization. There are two terms, minus 4x. So the factors of this term is 4 and x, but it is negative, so we are mentioning minus sign along with the 4. Second term is 5y. So 5 and y. So these are the factors, minus 4, x, 5 and y. So minus 4, then comes x, then y, 5 and then y. C, 5y plus 3y square. So these two terms are combined with this addition sign. So there are two terms, 5y and 3y square. There is no subtraction sign, so we can write both of this term without sign. Now 5y. So what will be the factors of this? 5 and y. Now comes 3y square. 3y square. So number will be separate. Then comes y square. So for y square, again two factors will be there, y into y. So our factors are 3, y and y. We cannot write y square for the factors. Factors means further you cannot separate them. So y into y. For example, y square, it is a product of something. So that cannot be the factor but y. Further you cannot separate this y, you have to write y only. So this will be the factor. How we are writing factors for numbers? That 6 factors are 3 into 2. That further division is not possible or further factorization is not possible. Those kind of numbers we are writing here. So similarly we are writing factors for algebraic expression also. Xy plus 2x square and y square. So xy plus 2x square and y square. So here two terms are there which is combined with addition sign. So xy. What will be the factors for xy? X and y. Now here there will be so many factors as this term is big. So here 2 we are separating. Then comes x square and then comes y square. Now x square will be further factorize into x and y square is further factorized into y into y. So total factors from this term is first x, then y, then comes 2, then comes 2 times x, and then comes 2 times y. So these are the factors of this term, xy, and then comes 2x square and y square. Factors for the first term is x and y, and factors for the second term is 2, then comes 2 times x, and then comes 2 times y. PQ plus Q. So there are two terms, PQ and Q, and factors for this is P, Q and Q again. The second Q is from the second term. Then comes F. So 1.2 AB minus 2.4 B plus 3.6 A. So here first of all there are three terms, that 1.2 AB, then comes minus 2.4 B, and then comes 3.6 A. So here further factorization will be 1.2, then comes A, then comes B. Here there will be two terms, minus 2.4 and B, and here again two terms will be there, 3.6 and A. So 1.2 AB, then comes 2.4 B, and then comes 3.6 A. The G, 3 by 4 x plus 1 by 4. So there are two terms, 3 by 4 x and 1 by 4. Now from the first term we will get two factors, that 3 by 4 and x, and from the second term we got here 1 by 4. Comes 0.1 p square plus 0.2 q square. So there are two terms, 0.1 p square and 0.2 q square. Now let us separate this, that 0.1 into p into p. So there will be 3 factors from this and 0.2 into Q into Q. So there will be 3 factors from second term. So thank you for watching and learning with us, and don't forget to subscribe, learn yourself.